I didn't even know she was dating this man. Because they try to keep their personal life away from me because I'm their dad. I'm not their friend.
Jyrah Smith's father, Tamarcus, speaking on the man he didn't know, 27-year-old D'Angelo Mitchell, who was dating his daughter and is now charged with second-degree murder. A look into Mitchell's criminal history shows he has been charged with domestic violence twice before with an ex-girlfriend.
All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video, right? And listen, before I jump into this video, I definitely got to start this out the correct way by saying RIP to this beautiful young lady by the name of Jyrah Smith. Now, Jyrah Smith lost her life to the hands of a guy that she was dating by the name of D'Angelo Mitchell. D'Angelo Mitchell is a weird fucker in my personal opinion. Now, the reports that I'm seeing online from various sources are saying that he actually claimed to have thought that it was a man at his door, and he took her life thinking that it was a man with dreads at the door, right? Now, that's complete BS in my personal opinion. I'm going to tell y'all why. Because he did it at point blank range. You know what I'm saying? So you know what the hell you was doing in my personal opinion. But listen, I wasn't going to talk about this story simply because they found out who did it. You feel me? What compelled me to do this was basically the father is having an issue with getting her buried. He need a little bit of help. He's been getting help, but he ain't getting the help that he really need to go ahead and complete her service, right? So if anybody out there want to donate, all you got to do is go to his page. I'm going to put his Facebook or something like that in this video somewhere. That way y'all can actually go over there and do that. If you don't want to, I can understand it. But ultimately, he has post receipts showing the balance and things like that. So, you know, I just want to say, hey, that's what's going on with that right there. We're going to go ahead and watch a couple of different videos from beginning to the end about this whole situation. But when I went to his Facebook page a while ago, I seen that he has the grandkids right now. His grandkids. And I'm really, you know, happy that he is making these type of moves. You feel me? One thing that I do is commend men for stepping up whenever they are needed. And he is definitely needed right now. You see what I'm saying? But look, I want to say RIP to her again. I want to send my condolences out to her. And I definitely want to say this as well, too. If you've been rocking with this channel, you know I always say this when it comes to people having kids. I feel like that the guy who took her life needs a count of murder for each child that's going to have to grow up without their mother. That's just how I feel. This shit's so lame and corny, and I'm tired of these weird-ass women and weird-ass dudes taking people's lives because they think they own them or think that they can do whatever the hell they want to do with them. Now, he has a prior history of domestic violence, so that lets you know right there what type of timing he be on. He has 2 prior charges of that. But look, I done said enough. We're finna get into the videos, so let's go ahead and do that. But I do want to say RIP to her again. I want to send my condolences out, and I definitely want to say, you know, I'm sorry that did happen. Real talk. Let's get into the videos. Let's go.
Well, a Memphis mother shot in South Memphis in an early morning shooting. This happened just before 6 o'clock this morning. Action News 5's Stephanie Douglas was live there all morning and has the very latest.
Well, the father of 23-year-old Jyrah Smith described her as having a heart of gold. According to Memphis Police, they responded just before 6 a.m. this morning, and when officers arrived, they found her laying lifeless at one of these apartments on Georgia Avenue. Jyrah's father, Tamarcus Smith, tells us this morning around 5 a.m. when his 24-year-old son was leaving out for work, he saw someone laying on the ground, not knowing it was his sister. The son later discovered that she was shot at point blank range in her face. Memphis Police did not give any details about a suspect, but the family says they have their suspicion of who it could be.
We were her mom downstairs, so she was talking. I was told she was talking to the guy who lived upstairs, so her body was directly in front of his apartment, and she was face down on the ground.
Jyrah Smith leaves behind 3 kids, age range from 1 to 6 years old. Again, Memphis Police have not released any details of a suspect, but if you know any information regarding this crime, you're encouraged to contact Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Reporting from Georgia Avenue, I'm Stephanie Douglas, Action News 5.
Arrested a man in connection with Friday's domestic violence-related shooting of 23-year-old mother of 3, Jyrah Smith. D'Angelo Mitchell, age 27, is charged with second-degree murder tonight Shelby County court records show that Mitchell has been charged with domestic violence twice before and was also charged with violating his bond conditions in relation to those charges. Mitchell's currently being held on a $760,000 bond and is due in court tomorrow morning.
While a Memphis murder suspect remains in jail tonight after being charged with the death of his girlfriend, D'Angelo Mitchell is accused of Jyrah Smith, a mother of three. Our WREG's Harrison Klopp has been looking into his criminal record. And Harrison, what have you found out about that?
Greg, Stephanie, good evening. It turns out D'Angelo Mitchell had a string of domestic charges against him for his arrest.
That's their video, not mine.
This situation, I didn't even know she was dating this man. Because they try to keep their personal life away from me because I'm their dad. I'm not their friend.
Jyrah Smith's father, Tamarcus, speaking on the man he didn't know, 27-year-old D'Angelo Mitchell, who was dating his daughter and is now charged with second-degree murder. A look into Mitchell's criminal history shows he has been charged with domestic violence twice before with an ex-girlfriend and was also charged with violating his bond conditions regarding those charges. Tamarcus Smith believes Mitchell should have still been locked up the day of his daughter's death.
He also had a bond condition that he broke. And he should have been in jail as of right now. If the system did not fail, I believe my daughter still would be here.
Tanya Dotson, the founder of Beauty Beyond the Scars, a nonprofit dedicated to helping those going through domestic violence, who has been following the situation, agrees with Mr. Smith and thinks domestic charges are not treated the way they should be.
Then when you do go to the law and you say something, I see it and I hear it all the time, and nothing's done, or it's like a slap on the wrist. You know what I mean? So I understand what the father's feeling. I hear it. And people don't look at domestic violence as something that's serious, but it is because it claims the life of many people every single day.
Mitchell is scheduled for a preliminary hearing on June 9th. Smith and his family plan to be there as he and his loved ones try to move forward after the tragedy.
Yesterday, I didn't cry at all. But today, I just can't stop crying. I don't know why. You have your moments.
And guys, a really tough time for the family, and we'll have 6 on just how recovery looks like after a tragedy. From Tool on Poplar, I'm Harrison Klopp for your news leader, WREG News Channel 3.
Domestic is a serious issue and serious questions.
Wendy thinks a sigh of relief, one Memphis father says. That's why he's feeling what he's feeling after his daughter's alleged killer was arrested this weekend. Sources confirmed with Fox 13 News today the man accused of being a mother of 3 last week. His name is D'Angelo Mitchell. His family says he was dating the victim. Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon talked to the victim's family.
It's been 3 days since Jyrah Smith was killed at a South Memphis apartment complex. Now, the man who is allegedly responsible is in custody, and her dad is planning her funeral.
Some people are going to be barbecuing. Some people, of course, like me, have to plan a funeral.
A cloudy Memorial Day Monday marks a holiday Tamarcus Smith says he won't forget.
We're getting through it. That's all I have to say. We're getting through it.
Friday morning, Smith's daughter, 23-year-old Jyrah, was shot and killed. Police say it happened around 6 a.m. She leaves behind 3 children between the ages of 1 and 6. Sources tell Fox 13 the suspect is 27-year-old D'Angelo Mitchell.
I don't think I know that he just recently moved in the apartment complex where my daughter actually was staying at, and they started dating. And they was dating for only 2 months.
He's charged with second-degree murder in Smith's death, but records show he has previous domestic violence charges involving other women. Tamarcus Smith says he wants his daughter's death to be a lesson for other women who may be in dangerous situations.
There's always going to be some time of a red flag. No matter if they put their hands on you, threaten you in any type of way, those are the signs. Leave before something bad happened.
Mitchell has not had his first court date yet, but his bond is set at $750,000 on a second-degree murder charge at this time. From MPD's Crump Station.
I be feeling like they don't need no damn bond at all whatsoever. There's no need for theirs to be free. If you out here moving like this, there shouldn't be a dollar amount to put you outside back into the world. But, you know, for the father to be sitting around, you know what I'm saying, having to go through all of these emotions and things like that behind this weird fucker, Man, that shit is just so unnecessary, man, real talk. And I hate the fact that so many different people are getting away with things like this due to certain complications or certain little bullshit ass tactics that they have, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the courts. You know, different lawyers have different things that they might say, pleading insanity, or, you know what I'm saying, making up all type of damn excuses to make sure that they get free. And that shit be working. That's what's so sad to me. I feel like they start punishing people more to like the maximum extent with no exceptions. This should have calmed down a whole lot, real talk. But let's get back into the video. I just have to say what I have to say right there. Let's go.
The Solomon Fox.
Here's something else we're staying on top of. It has been 4 days since Jyrah Smith, the South Memphis mother of 3, was killed. Her boyfriend, D'Angelo Mitchell, has now been charged with second-degree murder. WRG's Harrison Klopp spoke with Jyrah's father to see how the family is holding up.
But yesterday I was okay. But today, I'm in my moments, you know. I'm sorry, I'm really in my moment, you know.
Tamarcus Smith still mourning the loss of his 23-year-old daughter, Jyrah, who he remembers as a happy soul.
She was loving. She was caring. And everybody who knew her, just being around her, know she was a happy soul. She always positive, talking about God, never been in trouble.
Like many fathers and daughters, Jyrah and Tamarcus would talk daily. Their last conversation was about upcoming plans for the July.
And she said, Dad, are you having a get-together 4th of July? Are you coming? I said, yes, babe, I'll be there. She said, make sure you come, Dad. I said, okay, I will be there. You know, and now on the 4th of July, we dedicating the 4th of July in her memory.
Jyrah leaves behind 3 young children. Tamarcus plans on helping raise them, and also has helped organize a GoFundMe to help raise money for funeral costs. His biggest hope, though, is that his daughter's death will be a lesson for someone else going through domestic violence.
And I want my daughter to be an advocate for domestic violence victims. I want my daughter to be a positive to someone else, saying, I'm going to get out this situation. Because my daughter, she's gone. And I hope my daughter helps someone else out.
From South Memphis, I'm Harrison Klopp for your news leader, WREG News Channel 3.
Thanks to Mr. Smith for sharing that story.
We live. Hold on, let me turn it around, KJ. Let granddaddy work the phone. You know how to turn it around? So there we go.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is him right here. This is him chilling with the grandkids and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all finish watching this, but I do want to say RIP to him. Hopefully somebody do send some love out there, you know what I'm saying, from my channel. I'm pretty sure, you know, they will. But if not, you know, hey, I did my part as much as I could. But I do want to know y'all thoughts and opinions on everything. And I want to say that I hate that these kids are growing without their damn mother because of this weird fuck up, man. RIP to her again. I want to send some love and condolences out to all of y'all that's associated with her and had a genuine love for her. Other than that, man, that's all I got to say. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. We're going to talk about it in the comment section. Right.
We live. Hold on. Let me turn it around, KJ. Let granddaddy work the phone. You know how to turn it around? So there we go. Yeah. I'm live with the grandboys. The first day I got them. This the first day that I'm officially their guardian. And I brought them to the park. And you okay, KJ? Yeah. I mean, I don't fake on Facebook. You know, I'm always truthful. And Jyrah, Daddy got your kids. I promise you, Daddy got them. I promise. Carson, he's full of life, you know. Look at him. He's very full of life, you know. That's my grandboy right there. He's very full of life. Here's my other grandson, which is right here. Tomorrow, got to go get their haircuts. And come around here, boy. Come on. Get back up there. You know, I got to holler at them sometimes, you know, because these are my grandkids, y'all. You know, these are my grandkids. I just want to share, you know, my daughter's story to the public, to everyone, you know. Come here, Carson. And I got to holler at him all the time. Come back over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got full custody of him, though. You know, I wouldn't change it for the world. I hate that my daughter is gone, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Come on. Come on. And I just want to show y'all that I do have my grandkids. It's the first day I got them. I know they here. We're going to the barbershop tomorrow, I promise.
you know. Yeah, you having fun? Yeah. And also, I want to thank everybody who donated. Thank you all. We still owe $62 more. If you can, please donate. Now, my Cash App, let me turn it around. Now, my Cash App, for some reason, I can't take payments. You can send it, you can actually go on my page. You can actually send it to my fiance page, Renata Tate. You can also donate if you can. Please donate to the Henderson Funeral Home website. So it's hendersonfuneralhome.org. And also, please donate. You can donate to her GoFundMe as well. You know, and I want to thank you all. And I'm going to switch it back over to my grandkids because it's more important about them. It's not about me. You know, I don't even go live at all. You know, I haven't been live probably about 2 years. So I don't go live. I don't actually text. I don't really post on Facebook. So I just wanted to let y'all know it's about the kids, and I love y'all. Thank you all so much. And thank you for supporting me and my family, and y'all be blessed.